Hello everybody and welcome back to VR Master League. I don't know why I'm saying welcome back. This is the first stream of the day. My name's Swift and this is SYN versus Arachnids. I'll be your caster for today. Alocoste is on the cams. And yeah, should be starting very soon. Hello to everybody in the chat. I've pinged the teams. And yeah, what's going on? Mighty Quinn VR. It's the only person I can see right now since I only just got this opened up. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a lovely day so far today. What's up, Wolfo, as well? And it does seem like we are going to be readying up. But yeah, a first for me, I believe for both of these teams. I may have cast one of these teams before, I can't really remember. But yeah, just completely new for me. But it is number 16, number 17, positions-wise anyway, in the European bracket. So similar records as well, and the same MMR. So should be a pretty good silver matchup. So we will be getting started into round one here. And debated. We will be getting debated with the pause there, unfortunately. Can we get some debateds in the chat, please? And I'm gonna have to chat some more drivel for the rest of this until we get readied up again. Unfortunate. But I mean, yeah, just a player crashing out. Seems like he's back in now, so should be getting started very, very soon. There you go. On pause now and ready, hopefully, maybe. As we kick off round one here. Oh, come on! Oh, dear. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I love it. It's among the worst thing that can happen, but I mean, it's completely fine, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. The players are connected. Maybe it was just pausing again to get the restart in. Who knows? Because I don't. I have no idea what's happening right now. So I'll go back to the chat as we get ready up again. I'm not even going to expect this game to start at this point. Getting the squid coming in there from Quinty. And Senior Loco as well in here. Please. Please. 3 seconds. We got it. Alright. Kicking off round one now. It will be SYN first to grab the disc here. Loco and Random. Here on the left side of the ceiling. Going to be taken here by Random here. Going to try and get this back pass. Gets it to Jackknife. Tries to get it back to Random here. Bit of miscommunication there, but he is able to pick that one up. Nice pass along the floor here to Random. Tries to get the pass up to that shoulder, but just missing there, and this will go all the way back. But Alocoste able to collect it again here for SYN. So yeah, just holding back a little bit now, trying to buy his team a little bit of time. Find these open passes. Jackknife's going to walk it up the floor. And going to get this bounce here to Loco-san, who's going to try and walk it up this wall. Maybe try and get one more pass in West. Not quite got the shooting angle here. Some good defense here from Arachnids. And they do manage to get the disc here. The clear, though, it's too close to middle. Going to be picked back up by SYN. Going to get the pass to West, but not quite on target. That one's going to be stolen out by Random Loco. Next to the goal, what a save by Scatman, who's going to get that clear through. But the SYN defense, or offense, rather, is back up for the stack. And they're able to pick this disc back up. But a missed pass here might buy Arachnids a little bit of time, trying to get some passes here, trying to get some marks on those passes. Loco is going to try and get this one into Jackknife, just missing the reception though. West is able to pick it up. The pass behind the backboard to Jackknife, doesn't take the shot though, and it's going to be a stun out from SYN, and they're able to maybe get this disc here, and they will indeed. Tomsky goes for the 3 and the clear here, but not quite on target. not getting the stack either, but they're able to put on plenty of pressure here, force this clear, but it does manage to get into the hands of Jackknife. And he's going to try and clear this through, but some good positioning there from Scatman. He's going to be able to take this one, almost hitting the wall there for the bounce, but going to go back here to Arachnids, who have a little bit of time, although not anymore. The stack coming through here from SYN, but Arachnids able to dodge that. But Jackknife is going to recept the pass and make that interception. Although Raz going to pick it up here, try and take the pass to Tomsky, but not quite on target here. And Robbins taking it back to Scatman, tries to pass it back, but just not online. It is going to be recollected though by Tomsky. He's got the open shot, going to hit the post on that tight angle shot, unfortunately there. So a really good effort there by Arachnids, but they're not quite able to put it in the end. But here coming in, it will be SYN, who tried to put it in for the three-pointer, but just missing that one. They're going to try and back this one out, but the stun coming through from Scatman. We might see a clear and boost here from Arachnids, trying to get their stack together. They choose not to, in fact, because they see that SYN's all the way down. They hold it for a little bit longer. Tomsky here, the only one going for it right now on Arachnids. So he's going to go for that back pass. Smart play there, but unfortunately just missing the reception, and a stun will come in through from SYN. That one's going to get cleared, but again, the recollect by Raz, and seeing a lot of mid clears here. They're getting intercepted by Arachnids. So Tomsky here going to walk this through, going to try and get this pass as he is stunned. He does indeed get it to Robin's life. He's going to take it to Tomsky, try to get the shot, but just releasing the disc a little bit too early. Scatman's able to get it back, but not got enough time. Random's got the disc and trying to clear it through. And speaking of random, a little bit of a random bounce coming through there, but is going to be back into the hands of them. And in fact, they will collect on the other side. So that's going to be the first 2 points of the game. Almost 4 minutes there of defense from both teams' sides. But yeah, we've seen a lot of pressure here from both teams. Just kind of was who's down to get the shot. So it'll be SYN to finish the first shot there, leading by 2 points here, just under halfway, sorry, through this match, through this first round rather. This one's collected by Raz, and this clear and boost may get to it here. Tomsky able to collect it behind the goal, but Jackknife able to read the bounce faster, and he's able to collect the disc, but the clear goes straight into the hands of Raz. Going to bounce here to Robin's life, not quite able to get his hands on the disc. And Random here trying to take it under, go for the back pass. It's a risky one though. Robin's on that pass, and Scatman's on the tunnel to go for the intercept as well. So really good positioning at the back by Arachnids. They're able to intercept these clears a lot of the time. It's going to be Tomsky trying to go for the shot under the goal, not quite online, but Raz is going to take it the second time, put it straight in. So good work from Jackknife in goal there. He realizes the only way that defender or that offender is able to get the shot on goal is by coming wide, and he blocks off the angle, gets the stun, but bounces off his head there, and Raz is able to pick it up and put it in there. So now 2-2. And Jackknife getting this pass down to the trench here. A risky pass, although well played out here. Clearly some good communication coming in from SYN. And another pass coming back, sorry, to Alocoste. He's going to put it in on the stunned goalie. So really good work. Good comms there from SYN. A lot of close quarter passes coming in through the midline there. And just after they were getting stuns off. So clearly some great work coming in through from them. Quinton saying so many opportunities missed. And I mean, yeah, I mean, as well as that, I mean, these teams are not doing a bad job on defense whatsoever, as Robbins here goes for the open three, not quite hitting it though. In fact, the defense wasn't back in time for that one, so pretty sure that one would have gone in, but nevertheless, it's a tough shot to make, and yeah, I mean, even tougher under pressure. When you know that defense is on its way back, you have to make the shot fast. But they do manage to get the disc back, nevertheless, so Arachnids back on offense, but going to be an interception coming in here from Jackknife. And the interception missed this time by Arachnids, but still able to get plenty of interception on the stack. Not quite a clean clear and boost there, as Raz is able to hold two of the defenders off. He's trying to get enough time for his teammates to come back, and his teammates finally do get back, but no hands on the disc just yet. The back pass coming through from SYN here. And West just backs it out even further, trying to get some more time with the disc here. So he's just going to walk this one up, baiting that defender out, able to push it into the bubble. Random! And what a shot there from the corner. May have been 16 meters a second, I believe it was. So plenty fast and coming in, hitting that post and going right in to the goal. Nice work on that offense from Random there. So yeah, SYN just doing a better job at finishing these shots at the minute. And yeah, I mean, they've had a plenty good defense as well. We saw Raz hold the offense off there for a solid 30 seconds while he was on his own, waiting for his team to come back. That was a close bounce shot, almost pocketing itself there. I didn't see that was about to go in. A roll off the tunnel here. We'll go all the way through, in fact. For SYN, able to get another shot from almost exactly the same place, but not quite on line this time. And West going to get the back pass to Loco, although he's floating. He's not really got anywhere to pull himself from. That shot missing as well, so this will come back into the hands of Jackknife, but the stack pressuring here. But a good pass, but Alocoste just missing there on the offense. And now trying to defend. Robin's Life trying to get some pressure onto these offenders, and it's enough to disrupt that pass, and the stack does get the disc, although it's just retrieved again by SYN. But they're not quite able to complete these passes at the minute. Going off of the head there, trading stuns as well. West able to get a little bit of a hand on it there. There's a Random going for the shot. A little bit of a random shot, if you must say so. And I'll stop now, but that'll be back into the hands of Raz nevertheless. Not quite able to complete those passes. It's now Arachnids back on the offense, not for too long though, because SYN immediately blocks that one out with the stack. And they're not quite able to get down in time, so maybe Arachnids, they have to play the passing game here now. They know that SYN are ready for this clear and boost. That's not going to float in, is it? No, it's not going to, just going to bounce off the post, but not able to read the bounce, and Robin's Life able to take that straight into the net for the 2. And interesting roll off the tube there. Almost makes its way all the way into the goal. And yeah, the defense from SYN not quite ready there. May have been that they may have thought it was just in for the 3. That might be why they weren't back as fast as we may have expected them to be. Loco will just bring this back here, trying to get it to his teammate. Will do, in fact, just that. The pass above the goal, but some good defending there from Scatman, able to get that out of the bubble. Try and defend for these last 2 points here. There's just 5 seconds remaining. And has to be Arachnids getting a goal, which isn't going to happen. So it is going to be the first round to SYN, 6-4. Pretty close match and some good defense from both sides that we saw. SYN just did a better job at passing it around the bubble and also finishing their shots. But we'll see what Arachnids can pull out the bag. They need to do a little bit more passing around to get up the field. As we saw SYN there much more prepared for the clear and boost towards the end of that round. So hopefully they can recognize that. But I mean, as we all know, it's much easier to see the plays and what's working well or not from outside than it is when you're in the game. It's much more difficult to recognize those things and change things in the game rather than, you know, just watching it. And Loco there in the chat saying we do oopsies. And I mean, yeah, not enough oopsies it seems, as that was still a 6-4 round. But yeah. Gonna get started with round 2 now, unless we have, of course, a pause again, which, fingers crossed, I may have just jinxed it. We do get straight into round 2, however, and it will be first the disc. It's going to be SYN there, picking that one up first. It's going to be Arachnids trying to follow up, in fact, from the stun and clear, and it is going to work this time for Arachnids. Robin's Life able to take that one, put it in for pretty much a dunk there. But yeah, no defense to be found, although, I mean, I've said this plenty of times, the first goal is kind of 50-50. Not necessarily always indicative of, you know, who's controlling the play more. So a lot of the time, if you just get one stun, that can be the difference between making that play. It's always pretty rushed at the start of the game, because everyone's kind of just clustered up mid. But it will be taken here by Arachnids here on the ceiling there. But that's a great interception from West. Some good passing around, and that in fact is going to be a three-pointer. Brilliant play there from SYN, and they're able to put that one in for the 3. A good pass and a good shot there from SYN. Excellent play there. And yeah, I mean, that's something Arachnids now have to worry about. They know for a fact SYN, I mean, they're certainly, they seem like they were warming up still in the first half of that first round. As now the passing does seem quite a bit more fluid, as this is going to be cleared through. And a couple of players already in the bubble there, so putting on plenty of pressure. In fact, they're able to take the disc, so not quite able to walk it up there, as the defense is back in time for Arachnids. But SYN able to maybe pick this up at the back. No, just missing the read. But Jackknife's going to get rid of it here. But it's possible that it's still Arachnids' possession here, as they are ready to pick this one up at the back. And they've got to push that back player further out. The player at the back there for Arachnids still all the way on the nest, which will work fine if SYN are going to try and clear and boost here. But a lot of the times it's just too late by the time it gets into the bubble. However, it will work plenty here, because SYN is going to get that clear, and going to be a nice interception. So perhaps maybe a response by Arachnids from the clear and boosting of SYN. And they're keeping a player back there, which does work well. This passing going up the field to Loco, who was invincible after that stun. So good, really nice communication coming through from SYN. We can really see that in this game. It's going to be Jackknife walking in. The bounce shot, the goalie not expecting it. It's going to be in straight into that net for the 2-pointer. And now SYN finding themselves 3 points up yet again. But yeah, Arachnids, they've got to find these passes up the field, and they've got to find this possession and try and up the pace a little bit. As they really had some good pressure put onto SYN in the first half of that first round, and they forced a lot of mistakes. They were able to collect it off the clears. But right now, we're not seeing much of that right now, as they do get possession back, and in fact, they do retrieve it at mid. So here, ready for the clear and boost. The clear is there, and so is the stack. So able to put in plenty of pressure, and in fact, may be able to get this disc. No, it's going to be cleared away by SYN. And it is going to be taken here by West. And putting some more pressure on with this stack now. And that's what we like to see. Plenty of pressure. They're trying to force some mistakes, but SYN just aren't making as many as they did the first round, and I just jinxed that. Of course, the caster's curse coming in every single time. As Raz is going to pick up the disc now for Arachnids. Going to get the jump on that, but already back. The back stack is through from SYN. They're able to collect this disc back, and Loco able to pick it up. So now they're just trying to pass in their own half, run the clock down. But the clear won't quite be all the way through, and it could be taken here by Arachnids. West is going to intercept that, though, with the stack. Yeah, it seems like SYN are doing a better job so far this round at getting that stack through. That's a nice pass, though, coming through by Tomsky. He's going to go for, looks like the 3-pointer, but going to bounce straight into the stack of SYN again. Loco here going to try and get this pass through. And they're all in a line here, trying to get this through on offense, but some good coverage here. And a nice steal by Arachnids, although West is going to take that one right back. There's Loco here looking for the pass, perhaps the bow tie. And Jackknife's going to take this here under the goal to West. He's going to try and go for the shot, but a nice save by Robbins. Wasn't quite anchored there, so wasn't able to get the power on the shot that he wanted. And so it is going to be a nice save coming in through there for Arachnids, and they really needed that in this round. They've got to try and find some momentum here. It's cleared all the way through, but Raz is there on the other side to get it. And they're getting the jump and then the pass. Not quite on the reception though. They start trying to get it back, but Random's already read that bounce and now trying to get back on defense is Arachnids. They do manage to collect the disc, in fact, but coming off the head of Random. And I mean, this pun just wants to be said over and over again, but I'm not going to say it. Random's going to take the disc though. He's going to try and go for this clear, not quite all the way through. Taken here by Scatman. He's forced to slap it out because of that player coming through there from SYN. So a clear coming down now, and the stack is ready to collect here. And a 1-on-2 here. And it seems like just one pass. Oh, one shot will get into the goal. The goalie forced to push out there, as it was the 1-on-2. Found it was better to maybe push on that one, but will get some backlash there by Random. He's going to take the 3-point shot and make it. So now 8-2 to SYN. And they're just going to get this clear. Then Joust not quite working out there. Tomsky trying to get this through that midline, but not quite happening there. And there's a defensive stack here from Arachnids, but not quite able to get the disc here. Here's going to be Scatman with another save, though. His interesting shot comes out here from SYN. Might be able to collect it at the back line, though. No, it's going to be taken here by Arachnids, but they do have this stack ready. It's being intercepted, though, by a stun coming through from SYN. So doing some good jobs at intercepting here. As we do see 5 players now in Arachnids, but not sure what that's about. Robin's taking the disc, trying to clear it down mid here. Not quite going to get it all the way through, and it's going to be intercepted here by SYN. So, another pass coming through here. Jackknife here, gonna take it through to Loco. Tomsky gonna try and get the clear, but too far middle again. Wes is going for the intercept. Here, Random trying to get this pass to Jackknife while he's still recovered from that stun. Not quite able to get it though, but the recovery here by Jackknife here, trying to get it up behind the goal. Random trying to put it in, but a nice steal there from Tomsky. And that might have about just sealed the deal if they got a couple of points in there. But now Arachnids have that chance to come back. And Random here trying to get this pass up the field. It's just a 1-on-1 there. So Random going to take the shot. 17 going to put it in. So we do see a pause here. Not sure from which team. Maybe Arachnids, as we did see that 5th player connect there for a few seconds. Perhaps subbing a player in now. So yeah, some really good intercepts, and I have to agree with Quinton there in the chat saying some definite improvement from SYN coming in from that first round. Maybe it was warming up. Maybe it was just they found how to intercept the clear and boost, and they're getting a lot of intercepts here at the midline. Off of the clear attempts from Arachnids. And Arachnids don't seem to be able to respond here with the passing. So yeah, really good job from SYN. But of course, we have seen some nice defense as well from Arachnids. Their offense hasn't been too strong as of yet, but I mean, we may have not seen the full power of it just yet. There is still 2 minutes remaining. There is a little bit of time to bring this back, although we are we're gonna have to see some kicking it up here from Arachnids, as they're gonna have to get these goals pretty quickly if they want to bring this back. Just tuning in there into the in-game comms myself, just trying to see what's going on here. Some good sportsmanship from both teams there. And yeah, I believe it was a pause from Arachnids here. So got a couple of minutes left of that. Alright, we won't in fact, because unpausing, it just seems like everything is so well timed. But of course, we'll be just under 2 minutes remaining here as that clock is still running down. So yeah, it's going to be Arachnids starting with the disc here. They're going to have to find some quick passing here. This one going to be just a little bit too quick. Harold trying to find it. And he does find a stun, in fact. The stack just missing the disc, though. And that could have been really, really nice from Arachnids. I had a good setup. So some really good ideas there. But they will be able to collect the disc anyway at the back line. So maybe going to try and bring this one up again, although losing the disc to the block. And it's going to be West headbutting it here, trying to find that back pass. He knows he has a little bit of time here now, so he's going to try and walk it back and get his team ready and set up for that offense. So a three-point shot coming through, weirdly enough from SYN. And that clear again being intercepted by SYN. A good stun comes through though on the offense, but Scatman not quite able to collect the disc off that pass. Now Jackknife one-on-one against the goalie. Going to be able to put it in, extend that lead just a little bit more. And yeah, going to be maybe sealing the deal here. Don't know what I'm saying. I'm a little bit rusty, as you might be able to tell. Nevertheless, going to be trying to get come in with his clear and boosts here, and I believe they probably could bring this back if they scored a 3 right about there, but probably not right now, as they do try to get another pass coming through, but not quite on target. Going to be picked up by SYN here. Just going to get it out of there and for sure seal it. As this pass does come through, though, Harold trying to get the shot, but loses the disc to the head of Random. And Raz here trying to put it back into the bubble. Pass to Harold comes through. The 2-point shot. And Jackknife gets stunned. Harold puts it in. Some nice passing there, but it's too little too late. Arachnids going to lose this game, unfortunately. To SYN in 2 rounds. So some good offense there, some good improvement we saw in that second round from SYN. And Arachnids unfortunately having some difficulties getting the disc into the other half. But yeah, definitely GG's all around. We saw a really good effort in round 1. Just unfortunately slipped away from their grasp a little bit in round 2. But yeah, GG's in the chat. Thank you everybody, of course, for this game, as I will go off of the stats. So, Robbins with the 4 points leading for Arachnids, and Stupid Raz for the 2 points, and Harold with 2 at the end there as well, coming in with the sub. Also, Raz getting 1 assist, so some decent passing there we saw towards the end of the game, but they had to pull that out a little bit sooner. But yeah, unfortunately, round 2 just it was too far gone at that point by the time they pulled it out the bag. Nevertheless, on SYN, it's going to be Random leading the game, high points of 9, and Alocoste with 5, and Jackknife with 4 as well. Assists all round, West with 4 assists, in fact, from SYN, so some really good passing work there. And plenty of saves all round for Arachnids, and a couple for Jackknife and West as well on SYN. But with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. And yeah, I've been Swift. Alocoste has been on cams with me today, and we'll see you in about 30 minutes with another cast. That'll be Smash Dash versus Envy, the Master Tier match, and probably going to be pretty important. So stay tuned in about half an hour if you want to come watch that. That being said, thank you everybody for watching. Love you all in the chat, and I'll see you next time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.